other important point is that you should know English. You should know English. As I said earlier, if you know English, you will stand out and shine. If you write in English, you will stand out and shine. But if you write in French, in German, in Russian, Chinese, Turkish, you will not shine. So you will have to know English. And you have to know English. And I strongly recommend you have to publish, or it's better to publish in English. It's better to write in English. It's better to speak in English. It's better to have courses, lectures in English. Present your papers in an English medium conference. Okay? And this is very clear, crystal clear. And specifically, you should learn academic English. I have some courses on academic English. You can attend my courses, online courses, one-by-one courses, and other courses which are group courses. Okay, you can attend my writing courses, my grammar courses, my speaking courses, my reading courses, translation courses, and a lot more courses I have. And then prepare yourself for a higher level of English challenges. Okay, for a kind of advanced level of English writings. And it goes without saying that publishing in English will make you famous. But one of the most important skills in any language, and specifically in English, is the writing skill. Although most people disregard this skill, don't pay due attention to this skill, this is very important. This is very important. Do you know why? Because universities will ask you the oral IELTS score and the writing score as a separate score, because it is very important for them to ensure that you are capable of writing, because you are gonna do a research and publish it. You should be able to do this, and because of this they will ask you beforehand. They will ask you in advance whether you can write or not. If you can't write, if you are not a good writer, you will lose the game. So attend my courses in English writing. Attend English courses on writing skill specifically. The other important point and the other sign of the importance of this skill is that some universities, most of them, will force you, will ask you, will require you to submit some sample writings, your previous writings, for example, your previous papers, your thesis, to see whether you are capable of writing in English or not. And if you can't write in English, you will lose. The competitors will win and you will lose. You will be behind. Okay? So, because of the two signs, one, the separate writing skill score on IELTS exam, and two, requiring you to submit some samples of previous writings, especially English writing. These two signs show that writing skill is specifically important for the universities, and especially writing in English. And we have some courses on this skill. Do you know why? And I myself am an expert in writing. I myself am good at writing. Because writing makes you everlasting. Because we all know Shakespeare. Do you know why? Because of his writings, not because of his conferences. We all know some great people because of their writings. They have died centuries ago, but we know them right now because of their writing, because writing is everlasting. Writing is everlasting, and it will make you famous. And I myself love writing. I myself prefer to be a good writer than a good speaker. Okay, I myself prefer to be good at writing than good at speaking, because this will give you a better point, a better plus, a better uh, significance. Okay, and I strongly recommend you write in English, even if you are not his student, even if you are not in an English speaking country. Do you know why? Because publishing in English makes you famous. Because if you publish in French, for example, or German, or Russian, for example, some few people can reach it, can read it, and can cite it. And this will lower your H-index. This will make you less famous, okay? But if you write in English, a large number of people, maybe 7 billion people around the world, or either know the language, the English language, or are learning the English language, or are forced to learn the English language. Okay, but I'm not forced to learn Chinese, but I'm not forced to learn Japanese or Russian, but I'm forced to learn English. And if you write your paper in English, I know English in advance, or I'm learning the language, the English language, and I am the probable customer, the probable reader, the potential reader of your paper. And this will help your H-index increase, your H-index increase. And this will make you famous. This will make you an outstanding person, okay? Please write in English. Write in English. Even your current papers, your current thesis, your books, and whatever you are doing, specifically your research publication, research findings.